1, 2, 3.
I'm going to read today from my favorite collection of New York poems called I Speak of the City, Poems of New York. The poem I'm going to read is called Lower East Side Poem. It's written by Miguel Piñero. Lower East Side was where life in America began for Miguel. Began for many immigrants on the Lower East Side. My grandparents went through Ellis Island and settled on the Lower East Side. I lived there 25 years. My children were born on the Lower East Side. I was fortunate enough to know Miguel Piñero. His friends called him Mikey, and he had many friends. And he always carried a notebook in his back pocket. And he was the only guy I ever met who won the New York Drama Critics Award and also did Hard Time and Sing Sing. Miguel was a poet, a playwright, a thief, a junkie, a co-founder of the Nuyorican Poets Cafe, still thriving on East 3rd Street. And he died too young from all the poisons he did. But before he died, he wrote a poem about what to do with his dead body. That poem's called Lower East Side Poem. Just before I die, I want to climb up on a tenement sky to dream my lungs out till I cry, then scatter my ashes through the Lower East Side. So let me sing my song tonight, let me feel out of sight, and let all eyes be dry when they scatter my ashes through the Lower East Side. From Houston to 14th Street, from 2nd Avenue to the mighty D, here the hustlers and the suckers meet, the faggots and freaks will all get high on the ashes that have been scattered through the Lower East Side. There's no other place for me to be. There's no other place that I can see. There's no other town around that brings you up and keeps you down. No food, little heat, sweeps by fancy cars and pimps bars and juke saloons and greasy spoons make my spirits fly with my ashes scattered through the Lower East Side. A thief and a junkie I've been, committed every known sin. Jews and Gentiles, bums and men of style, runaway child, police shooting wild, mothers feudal wails, pushers making sales, dope wheelers and cocaine dealers, smoking pot, streets are hot, and feed off those who bleed to death. All that's true, all that's true, all that is true, but this ain't no lie when I ask that my ashes be scattered through the Lower East Side. So here I am, look at me. I stand as proud as you can see, pleased to be from the Lower East Side, a street-fighting man, a problem of this land. I am the philosopher of the criminal mind, a dweller of prison time, a cancer of the Rockefeller ghetto side. This concrete tomb is my home. To belong, to survive, you gotta be strong, you can't be shy, lest without request someone will scatter your ashes through the Lower East Side. I don't want to be buried in Puerto Rico. I don't want to rest in Long Island Cemetery. I want to be near the stabbing, shooting, gambling, fighting, and unnatural dying and new birth crying. So please, when I die, don't take me far away. Keep me nearby. Take my ashes and scatter them through the Lower East Side. And that's just what we did.